Over the last few days, we've had some inquiries about widgets and how to use them on your blogs. This short video is going to provide you with a quick introduction to widgets and what they are, and how you can go about using widgets on your blog. On the unit homepage, you'll see there is a variety of pieces of information. Each of these pieces of information has been added using a widget. For example, on the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see there's a widget there to allow you to subscribe to the teaching team's blog. Further down, there's also a widget that has the latest posts on the teaching team blog. On the right-hand column, you'll see that the RSS feeds for unit content have been added as a widget. These are all essentially discrete sections where you can add a little bit of code or use a plugin based widget in order to add content to your site. Each of these little widgets are pieces of code that are either coded as HTML or that use a plugin to generate a particular type of content. They're useful because they allow you to add content to sidebars on your site and also to create really structured pages. Widgets are managed under the Appearance tab. There is a Widgets sub-menu item. Now, the unit site has a fairly complex setup of widgets because we're using regions on the home page to create a particular layout of content. We also use a plugin that allows us to widgetize regions of other pages. For example, on the right-hand side of the screen here, you see some regions called Latest Posts and Latest Comments. Let's just jump back to the unit site and look at what these correlate to on the front end of the site. If we go to the Community tab and then Latest Posts, you'll see on the left-hand column there is a list of the latest posts, and in the center column there is a list of the latest comments. These two columns match the latest posts and latest comments items in the widgets area of the dashboard. Similarly, you can see there is a home left, home center, and home right section here where we have added in widgets in order to put particular content on particular places on the home screen. On your blogs, you should be concentrating on putting widgets into the sidebar. You won't be able to widgetize regions of the pages in the way that we've done on the latest post page. You'll be concentrating instead on the left and right sidebars, or perhaps your theme only has a right sidebar. Now, I have access to a whole bunch of different widgets. Many of these relate to the social functionality on the site and aren't available for use on your own sites because they really don't apply in that context. But you will find some basic widgets like archives. You'll also have a text widget which allows you to put HTML onto your sidebars, and there's also things like a category widget as well. If you want to put a certain type of content onto one of your sidebars, then I recommend you do a quick Google search to see how it might be done. For example, if you want to add a feed of your latest tweets to your sidebar, you can search for something like latest tweets on WordPress sidebar. This kind of search will generally turn up options for putting content into the sidebar. You might also decide to add the word plugin to your search, which will bring you back results as well. In addition to that, you can also go to the WordPress.org site and have a look at the plugins section to see what plugins are available to you. If there's something in particular you want to do and you can't see a plugin or some instructions for how to add HTML to a sidebar, then please get in touch with us via Twitter or a post on the unit site in the forums, and we will help you to identify an appropriate solution. Don't forget, on the unit site there are support videos that allow you to get an overview of different functions of WordPress. Under the Help menu and then WordPress video tutorials, you'll find a design, navigation and layout page. If you scroll down a little, you'll see there is a video on widgets that provides an introduction to using widgets. If you have any questions or we can help you at all, then please don't hesitate to post on the unit site or on Twitter, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.